what's going on? This is Jonathan Mathis, the sports judge. How's everyone doing? I'm supporting Pride Month. As you guys can see, I'm wearing a blush shirt that has the Pride colors. I hope all is well. Happy Sunday to you all. I haven't done a video in a couple days, but I'm back. I'm here right now. I'm doing great today. I'm feeling good right now. It's hot in Southern California, but let's get right to it. Kevin Durant is in the headlines again. Kevin Durant is sensitive. We all know that about Kevin Durant, right? He's very sensitive. He can't take criticism too well. That's been a problem for him for a very long time. And, he has to learn that comes with the territory. You signed up for this. You play NBA basketball. So critics are going to come at you, especially when you make remarks that opens yourself to criticism, and this is a guy who still doesn't get it. I don't know if he was referring to Charles Barkley's comments or if he just felt obligated to respond to Charles Barkley. I don't know what it is, but, KD basically came out and said that he is God. And that's a little bit over the top. You're not God, dude. Chill out, There's only one God, if you believe in God, because I know everyone's don't believe in God, and I'm not trying to force you to believe in God. I'm not trying to push religion or any of that on you, I understand if you don't believe, but, KD had some interesting comments. If you guys haven't heard, I'm pretty sure most of you guys who follow the NBA have heard. Look, he is talented, okay? He is talented physically, but he's not gifted with mental fortitude, if that makes any sense. His attitude is what turns people off, It's his comments that turn people off. And this is a guy who struggles with insecurity. This is a guy who worries too much about what everyone else thinks when he really should be in the gym, focusing on what he needs to do to be better as a player. You brought this on yourself, dude, because you left OKC, the following year. After your OKC Thunder lost to the Golden State Warriors, the following year you decided that you were going to join a team that was stacked, that was built to win a championship. He went to a team that was already built to win a championship. He didn't help build anything, at Golden State. He didn't. He went along for the ride. He joined forces with Klay Thompson, Steph Curry. And that's why a lot of people criticize him. That's why a lot of people talk down about him, and he just doesn't get it. He brought bad press on himself, and now he can't take the criticism. He can't take it. And that's the problem with a lot of these players today. They're soft and they're sensitive. And KD is soft and sensitive. That's just who he is. That's exactly the person that he is. He needs to man up, he needs to put his focus where it needs to be, and that is basketball. I'm not so sure. I can't even promise New Jersey fans, Brooklyn fans, that he's going to stay in Brooklyn. I can assure you, if Kyrie Irving leaves Brooklyn, KD is out as well. Brooklyn's already shopping him around if you believe all the rumors that's out here. That's all the rumors that's floating around. If you believe all the rumors that's floating around, Kevin Durant has a market now. And we don't know if he's going to be a Brooklyn Net come next season. And I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't. Because this is a guy that bounces around from team to team. He has to take the easiest route to get to win a championship. I mean, that's been the theme of his entire career, right? When we talk about KD, that's why a lot of people don't like KD. And we regard him as arguably the world's greatest player. Some people think he's the world's greatest player. Because there's a lot of people who are Kevin Durant fans. But Kevin Durant to me is too soft. Yes, when he's on his game, he's one of the best players in the game. I don't think we ever questioned his ability to play basketball. We all know how great of a player he is. It's just his attitude, his demeanor, his personality. It's the way he goes about things. And that ticks people off. But I'm tired of hearing Kevin Durant. Stop nagging. Stop crying. Stop pouting. Be a man. Man up. Play the damn game. Shut up and stop worrying about what everybody else is saying about you. Drown out all the crowd noise. And then if you do that, you'll be better off. The best way to respond to your critics is to show up and be the best version of yourself on the basketball court. The best way to respond to your critics is to have a dominant performance. That's your best way to respond. Let the game do the talking. Charles Barkley comes at you because you can't take it. You can't handle the public ridicule. If you can't handle the public ridicule, then I'm sorry, brother. You should have not become an NBA player if you can't take it. You gotta be able to take it. Because the critics are gonna follow you for the rest of your career. That's just the way it is. You're a public figure, dude. You're gonna have to be able to realize this. That people are gonna come at you. Whether good, bad, or indifferent. If you have a bad game, they're going to talk about you. If you have a good game, they're still going to talk about you. Because they're going to find something wrong with you. They're going to find an imperfection somewhere in there, and they're going to talk about you. That's just the way it is. But I think he focused too much on what the media and what these fans are saying about him, and he doesn't focus enough on his game. But you the one that decided that you were going to leave OKC and jump on the Golden State bandwagon. Had you just hung tight and stayed in OKC, you would have won a championship with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. That's why Russell Westbrook was pissed when you left. Because he said, dude, really? You're going to leave me like this? And you're going to join an already built team? A team that was already destined to win an NBA championship? That's why Russ was pissed. He felt betrayed by Kevin Durant. But Kevin Durant acts too much like a diva. He carries himself like a drama queen that he is. And I mean, that's the best way to define him as a person. Great player. I'm not knocking that. I appreciate him as a player. I think he needs to grow up and mature as a person. And if he does that, he'll be all right. But he has to learn to tune things out. And we don't need a history lesson, KD. We don't need a history lesson. We know what you accomplished in OKC. We know you put up some monster numbers at OKC. The basketball, fans know this about you. We don't need a history lesson. You don't have to be arrogant about it. You don't have to be arrogant about it, KD. You don't have to tell us how you feel every time. Sometimes things are better off left unsaid. But every time you feel like you're under attack, you feel that you have to rebut. You feel like you have to respond and get even with that person. Just like you created burner accounts on social media.
Your team is on a streak, a losing one. You need to scout some new career prospects.
It's just silly. It's as if you want to throw a pity party. And I think most of us by now have had enough of your pity party. We have no sympathy for you, KD, because you've done this so many times. So many times. And it's a constant pattern now. It's a constant pattern. It's something that you do too often. Focus on what you need to focus on, and that's basketball. And decide on your future, because right now it looks uncertain. I don't know if you're going to be in Brooklyn next season. I don't even think he knows if he's going to be in Brooklyn next season. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll see you guys later. Before I go, I just want to remind everyone to please subscribe to this channel. That would be awesome if you guys can do that for me. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Have a great Sunday. Take care. I'll see you guys in my next video.